Again, the extra man coming. Hackenberg has time and runs out of it, and down he goes inside the 5 and the helmet.
1st and 10. And Melvin Gordon. Joey Bosa.
A tight end in the backfield. Barkley swarmed. Conley got there very quickly, and then Bosa cleaned it up.
There's trips to that side, and the pitch comes back the other way.
But boy, they have come in here with a sense of purpose.
And Rudock goes down, and it's Bosa, and the ball's out. And I think Ohio State might have this one covered. Tommy shut
It so far down the field.
Blitz off the corner. The run by Belton goes the other way. Picked up a couple.
Without their starting quarterback and without their starting running back, Redding is body.
Scotty in trouble and almost sacked. Bosa was there.
Buckeyes coming with a 5-man rush this time on the blitz, and they get to Simeon. Down he goes. Bosa cleans up on the.
They can move up in the standings by virtue of their teams losing. Another sack for Bosa. The helmet of Gardner comes off again.
Now the extra rusher comes. Gardner running out of time. Down he goes, and it's Bosa.
See, that's
Barkley not going to get there. Quick penetration. Bosa.
Freshman is the running back. And he ran into Bosa.
Fakes the throw and then comes with a drop play to Lynch. He had to really battle to get it.
And ready to go each week. 1st down and 10 to the 41. And Gordon. Joey Bosa grabs him, takes him down with a 1st down for both.
Buckeye fans in our hotel were talking about that last night already. And Joey Bosa comes up with the ball. Stiff arms. And it's a sweep to Gallen. Hit in the backfield. And he can't get away.
But you can't take a sack.
Now you can see the clock's running, and there comes the sack, and it's Bosa. That's the last thing you want to happen, and he gives the.
Gordon. And Gordon lost it. Bosa. Touchdown Buckeyes.
Mark thrown for a loss. The Buckeye defense.
Nation of America. Straight ahead on the run. Josh Adams didn't go far.
Young man we saw last year against Michigan State in a relief role. He gives it off to Redding. At the time he weighed maybe a.
Steps up in the pocket. Bosa's got him down low. The ball is out.
6 minutes of the first half.
And run a draw play to Green. And
2. Here comes a play fake. And Gardner in trouble. Hit. And the arm was going forward.
Those timeouts. What do we got cooking here on 3rd and 8? Hackenberg pressured and sacked for the first time as Joey Bosa beginning to heat up and show some of that 2000.
The 2nd quarter. Wheelwright in motion. Gordon running right. Joey Bosa says no. What a season.
Hackenberg hit and dropped, and the game is over, and it's Bosa.
Well, this is a mismatch. Somehow Bosa got matched up on Akeel Lynch. That's a mistake up front for Penn State.
And here comes White.
And they hand it off to him, and Bosa blows it up in the backfield.
Not going to elect that option. Going for it on 4th and 2. Bailey keeps it and gets yanked down by Joey Bosa.
Lane Kiffin's done a nice transition to offensive coordinator.
Whoa. O'Toole belted down by Joey Bosa. It was hard enough to block him with.
2-back look again. Tyner had nowhere to run. Pushing the pile backwards was
Sonny's team last year.
Now, same difference. Quarterback keep.
Sure is. 3rd quarter.
Reynolds, whoa, picked down the other way. Watch out. No one can catch him. Deron Lee, touchdown Buckeyes. Hangs on to a 1. Here's a play action. Reynolds to pass, maybe. Curtis Grant, the middle.
He'll actually step out to the edge here. And the give right up the middle, and Shazier and Grant were right there waiting as Bennett brought the...
They piled up the cover here early in the year, the ACC. Baylor on 3rd and 5, flush from the pocket. Trying to...
Damon Bullock out to the 33-yard. Both set to the near side right. A little bubble screen. Caught. Flag down. We'll have...
They know what they're doing.
Mostert. Not much running room to the edge. And here's Ferguson trying to find a hole, and he goes down. Miami as well. As Shieldhouse is sacked again. This time by Jing. Shieldhouse has already thrown 2 picks. He's been sacked a couple of times, and down he goes again. Joey.
Okay, if I'm Tim Beckman, I want to keep my job. I got to win those 2 games.
Down goes the quarterback. Shieldhouse sacked by Bosa.
At the start of the half, Sudfeld with time. Now on the move, hit from behind.
Winning record. 2 games or more. Sack and the ball is loose. And just batted out of the end zone for a safety.
Brown handed it off. Can it go? Buckeye pass defense has been terrific, and it helps when you can rush like that. Joey Bosa for the Dolphins.
And the ratings that we've been able to generate out here have sort of, I think, validated the fact when you bring in
Nick Archdiacono, the tight end, set at the right end of the line. Quick hitter to Desmond Peoples. Jeer with Croft as the leading receiver. His 2 catches today. Nova had trouble with the snap, and it seemed to throw the time.
really quick decision, very decisive.
First possession of the second half for Rutgers. Look out for the blitz from behind. Stepped up to avoid the hit from Eli Apple, but couldn't get away from Joey Bosa. 100-yard campaigns. Leidner to the air, in trouble and slammed down. Joey Bosa with his 11. Cobb again, and there's Joey Bosa. He missed him on the touchdown, but not that.
Opening drive for Michigan State. Cook, play action fake. In trouble and goes down. Joey Bosa has led them to their first score of the game. And it's responding well. How about that? Joey Bosa.
Teamed as an incomplete pass. What a technicality that is. And Ohio State's defense with Joey Bosa.
To take the lead here. Here's the toss to Williams, and Ohio State's not going to let him get there. Joe Brewer goes down, and the ball comes out.
0 for 2 on 3rd down today for Hawaii. Riddick stepping away from pressure. Nobody open. Riddick in trouble, and down he goes.
Protection breaks down. Riddick in trouble, down at the 21-yard line.
Guess who?
Joey Bosa.
I mean, I said my piece. I do not want to pull the trigger on this. Fumbled snap, and it blows up in their face. The 2nd time. Near side. Tight end goes back in motion. Draw play. Maybe 2 yards. Joey.
Franklin drives. A blocked field goal and a missed field goal.
Blunt rolls to his right, doesn't have anybody open. He's not much of a runner, and he's knocked down at the... They give it to him there, and he's dumped behind the line of scrimmage. Ohio State used a timeout. They have just 1 more left, so they won't be able.
Gives it off to Henry. Only got about